What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. In today's video we are gonna check out this brand new game called the Call of Dragons. This game was designed by the guys who created Rise of Kingdoms. It has all the game mechanics of Rise of Kingdoms. The game is based in a fantasy world and there is so many new stuff to discover. I can say this game has the potential to overthrow Rise of Kingdoms, maybe, but only time will tell. As of right now, the game is currently available in the Canadian Google Play Store. I got early access to the game. It's still in the beta stages. As you can see over here, it has pretty much everything that you would want in Rise of Kingdoms. It was designed by the same team. In today's episode, we are going to check out the commanders that are available in this game. Subscribe to the channel for more Call of Dragons videos. Turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out. This game has so much potential. There is so many new stuff to discover. I have played Rise of Kingdoms for quite a while now. I have like 62 million power in Rise of Kingdoms. I can say this game got my attention. The fantasy characters are just awesome. As you can see on the screen here, this is one of them. It's called the Darkling Patrol. This one is like barbarians in Rise of Kingdoms. However, in this game, there are many different types of creatures you can attack from the main screen. It is awesome, guys. We shall check out all the commanders available in the game. Without wasting any more time, guys, let's get into it. Alright everyone, when you first start out in this game, there are 3 commanders to choose from. It will determine the faction that you pick. This one right here is the Elf faction. As you can see, the city design is a little bit different. The one I picked over here for my account is the magic one. It's also different. Let's go to my player profile and I show you the troop types. The troop types are called legions. And there are 4 different types of troops. The knights, who are cavalry, the swordsmen, infantry. Vestals are for the magic. These are new units. And then ballistas are archers. So this game has got a lot going on. There is plenty of awesome stuff in this game, a lot to discover. It's in a fantasy world. Who knows, in the future we might even see characters like Aragorn, Legolas, Gandalf, hobbits. You never know, man. So let's go straight to the hero section and see some of the commanders. This is everything we have so far at the current beta stages. I believe they are gonna be adding some more in the future. So I think I'm gonna change the setting here to rarity. I should be doing, you know what? I'm just gonna go with epic commanders first and then we shall check out the legendary. Make sure you subscribe for more content like this, guys. Turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out. The first commander that we're going to check out is the Gwanwyn. This is one of the commanders that you pick right at the beginning. She is Elf. We can see here her skills. She is a marksman, excels at leading marksman units. She is for peacekeeping. She's excellent for killing darklings and dark creatures, who are basically barbarians in Rise of Kingdoms. There is also this new talent called the Precision. Excels at enhancing on normal attacks. This is just some good stuff, man. And now let's see the skills. The first one, the active skill. Rage cost 1000. Attack range medium. Deals physical skill damage to the target legion 3 times in succession. Damage factor up to 400. The second talent, Aspiring Queen's Guard. It's a passive skill. The hero's legion deals 4% extra damage to darklings and creatures. Peacekeeping commander. Third talent, Green Boat's Master. All marksman units in this legion gain 4% physical attack and 3% march speed. When you hear the word legion, it means troops. Fourth talent, when Gwanwyn's legion has 50% unit count or higher. Her units deal 3% extra damage, can go up to 10%. Not bad. And then for the expertise, called the Fervent Wind. When the hero's legion launches a normal attack, it has a 50% chance to poison the target. dealing physical damage every second. Damage factor 100. Affected by Legion's physical attack for 3 seconds. So this is the expertise for this commander. You get her right at the beginning if you pick her. This one is an artifact. In this game they use artifacts instead of equipment. You collect artifacts and then you use them. I like the artifacts in this game more than the equipments in Rise of Kingdoms. These artifacts, you can use them at the right moment you want them. It doesn't depend on chance. You can just activate it whenever you want. It has a cooldown, so you have to use it efficiently. Let's check out the talent and see what's really going on here. I see addition of new stuff over here. There are just so many, so stick around until the end of the video. I will be clicking all of this so you can read and pause it for yourself. Pause it and read it for yourself. You can reset your talents. Like I said before, this game pretty much has everything that you would want in Rise of Kingdoms. Let's click on the skill. Same design as Rise of Kingdoms. This is the universal thingy for upgrading commanders. Don't know what it's called yet. Here is the expertise talent. You can also reset. You can create different configurations just like Rise of Kingdoms. So this was the first commander in the game. What else is going on over here? Let's check this out. Introduction. You can see the description of the character, when they were born, some of the good things they have done. There is a dialogue story that I still need to unlock. There is a story, chapter 1 to chapter 4. The voice, the emoji. Just awesome characters, man. This fantasy game has potential. Now that we are done with the first hero, Guan Win, we shall go on to the next one. Next hero on the list is gonna be the Waldir. This is the new commanders in the game. They are magic. They use magic. Let's see the description. Excels at leading magic units. It has a talent called the PvP. Excels at fighting other lords in the open field. This is great. He also got a skill talent. Excels at dealing lots of damage with rage skills. Let's see his skills. First active skill, 1000 rage cost, just like Rise of Kingdoms. Deals magic skill damage once to the target legion and up to 3 legions surrounding it. Factor of 600 and inflicts gloom on them, reducing their attack by 16% for 2 seconds. Can go up to 20% for 2 seconds. This is just incredible. This is the guy that I picked right at the beginning. He's excellent at killing enemies from long distance. You can kill those darklings before they even get close. The second talent is called the Royal Court Mage. Passive skill. All magic units in Waldir's Legion gain 4% magic attack and 4% HP. Some excellent talent right there. Let's go to the third one. The Hero's Legion deals 4% extra skill damage. Woohoo, can go up to 15. This is some good stuff, man. Fourth skill, Icy Veins. I like this one. When skill damage is taken, grants a shield that can absorb a large amount of damage for the Legion. Shield factor 600. This effect can be triggered once per 20 seconds. The expertise deals magic skill damage once to the target legion and up to 4 legions surrounding it. Damage factor 700, affected by legion's magic attack, and inflicts gloom and freeze on them, reducing their attack by 20% and their might speed by 20% for 2 seconds. What else do you need when you have a commander like this? Checking out the talent, again almost same design. Like I said before, I'm gonna click this thing at the end. You can check them out for yourself later on. They're just too many to go through. One more thing to check out here. This is the artifact that I gave to this commander. Cast immediately grants a shield to legions and up to 3 nearby allied legions, which can absorb a certain amount of damage from darklings, dark creatures, and behemoths. Only shield factor 1200 for 15 seconds. Shields do not stack. Like I said before, I like this artifact more than the equipments in Rise of Kingdoms. With this one, you can use it at the right moment that you want. Imagine people are swarming your matches. You just click on this thing and activate it. You will be protected. These are just some elite heroes. We shall check them out later. I don't want this video to be very long, so let's check out this commander. This one is another magic commander, PvP and mobility. Just gonna click on the talent. Deals magic skill damage once to the target legion. Go to the next one. Normal attacks have a 30% chance to grant Athea's Legion 20 rage. Legion gains 5% HP. If Legion contains only flying units, all healing they receive is increased by 5%. And then Legion march speed is increased by 5% and all damage taken is reduced by 3%. Let's see the expertise. 30% chance to grant healing when attacked. Healing factor 400. This effect can be triggered once every 10 seconds. Let us check out the next epic commander. This one is gonna be Craig. Marksman, engineering, builds and destroys buildings on the world map more quickly. That just sounds interesting. It's got mobility. How do you catch this fast animal? We shall find out when time comes. Let's see the talent. Rage cost 1000, attack range medium, deals physical skill damage to the target, damage factor 600, affected by Legion's physical attack, and deals additional physical skill damage to up to 2 nearby legions. Okay, not bad. Increases skill damage dealt by Craig's Legion by 4% and increasing the march speed by 10% for 10 seconds after battle ends. This one is good for running away. You can run away from your enemy as fast as you can. Increases this legion's attack by 4%. If this legion contains only flying units, units gain 4% defense. Fourth skill, Craig's Legion's engineering is increased by 10% when building barricades and alliance buildings. Now this is one of the things that I like about this game. They have engineering commanders who do well at building and they do great at destroying building. This is something that is missing in Rise of Kingdoms. Let's go to the expertise talent. Deals physical skill damage to the target. Damage factor 800, affected by Legion's physical attack, and deals additional physical skill damage to up to 2 nearby legions. Damage factor 300, affected by Legion's physical attack. Again, not bad. These are the talents. There is the engineering tree. I'm gonna click them all at the end of the video. You can pause and read it for yourself. Too many things to go through. Next commander on here, this one is for infantry, Bakar. Let's see his talents. Excels at leading infantry units. Is excellent at garrison. Excels at leading garrisoned armies to defend strongholds and cities. And he's got skill. So you have infantry, garrison, and skill. Good combination. Let's check out the talent. The active skill. Grey Claw Fury. Rage cost 1000. Attack range melee. Deals physical skill damage once to the target legion. Damage factor 600. Affected by legion's physical attack. And gains rampage that increases all damage dealt by 20% for 4 seconds. This is good. All infantry units in this legion gain 10% physical attack and 10% defense bonus. When Barca's Legion is attacked, they have a 10% chance to inflict gloom on the target, reducing their attack by 5% for 4 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 10 seconds. Reduces skill damage taken by the garrisoned army by 4% while garrisoned in a city or stronghold, and increases healing by 4%. Good stuff. And then we have the expertise, called the Last Ditch Strike. Sounds like when someone wants to run away. When the hero's legion has less than 50% units remaining, it has a 50% chance to inflict bleed on the target legion when counter-attacking, dealing physical skill damage, damage factor 200, affected by legion's physical attack every seconds for 3 seconds. Now this is the guy you would want on your wall protecting your city. He's got his talents over here. There is the infantry. I'm gonna click and show you guys later. We have the skills as well, going all the way up to the expertise. Pretty much everything you would want in Rise of Kingdoms is available in this game. Going over this next commander, this one is magic, master of poisons, called Elwin. He looks ugly. Yup, let's see his skills. Deals magic skill damage once to the target legion, damage factor 600, affected by legion's magic attack, and ensnares them, dealing magic skill damage. Okay, this is some good stuff, man. Going on to the second. All magic units in Lilia's legion gain 10% magic attack and 10% health point. Great. Alwyn's legion takes 5% less normal attack damage in the field. When attacked, has a 2% chance to ensnare the target legion, dealing magic skill damage every second and reducing their march speed by 10% for 3 seconds. Not bad. Good stuff. This one is the expertise. It's called Miasmic Mist. Deals magic skill damage once to the target legion, damage factor 600, affected by legion's magic attack, and ensnares them, dealing magic skill damage, damage factor 100, affected by legion's magic attack every second, and reduces their march speed by 10% for 3 seconds. If any other magic damage effect is already inflicted on the target, this effect will deal magic skill damage once, damage factor 200, affected by the legion's magic attack. I personally don't know how all these skills work. We are gonna have to test them out in the open field to see what they are all about. When I click on the story here, you can see everything you need to know about the commander. It's coming soon. If that's the case, then it means we have the story for Alwyn. Dialogue, it's there. This one should also be there. Let me see. Yep, this one is also there. And the third one is gonna be... Could it be this guy, Bakar? Yep. So when you choose Bakar at the beginning, you are gonna get a different city design. So choose carefully depending on which one you want to get. Now let's move on to the legendary commander. The first one is gonna be Madeline. She's infantry, PvP, and a tank. Ooh, incredible survivability allows this hero to survive the most brutal battles. Okay, this is one of the heroes I would take to the open field. I'm gonna keep my eye on this hero. Let's see the skill. Grants physical keenness, increasing physical attacks by 20% for 4 seconds. Also grants a shield which absorbs damage. Shield factor 1200 for 4 seconds. Now this is what we call defense. Increases the hero's legion capacity by 2000 and deals 3% extra physical damage in the field. Okay, the maximum legion capacity bonus can go up to 10,000. This is insane. I'm so getting this commander. All counter-attack damage your hero's legion deals is increased by 5%. All infantry units in the legion gains 5% HP bonus. Excellent stuff. When the commanded legion has less than 20% units remaining, grants a resistance that reduces all damage taken by 30%. Now let's see the expertise. When the hero's legion has less than 20% units remaining, grants resistance that reduces all damage taken by 30% and deals physical skill damage once. This effect can be triggered once every 10 seconds. Now this is one hell of an awesome commander, man. This is some good stuff. I cannot wait to unlock this commander and use them in the open field. Sword of the Kingdom. The second legendary commander, this one is gonna be cavalry from the Elves. It's called Emrys. Cavalry, PvP, and mobility. You wanna run away? This is the commander you take. He just looks great. Let's go over the skill. Deals physical skill damage once to the target legion, damage factor 1500. When Emrys legion enters battle, they gain passion, increasing their rage accumulation speed by 20% for 5 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 30 seconds. So the speed can go by 40% for 5 seconds. This is great. It means they will cast their active skills much faster. All cavalry units in Emrys Legion gain 10% physical attack and 3% march speed. Can go up to a physical attack bonus of 30% and a march speed bonus of 10%. This is great. Fourth talent. All damage dealt by the Hero's Legion is increased by 4%. This Legion also deals 5% more skill damage when attacking targets that have been surrounded. Okay. When attacked, there is a 20% chance to gain passion that increases the rage accumulation by 20% for 5 seconds. If the commanded Legion already has passion, it will directly end passion and gain 100 rage. This effect can be triggered once every 2 seconds. This game has some awesome commanders. Plenty of good commanders in Call of Dragons. Shadow Warlord. Let's check out the next one, Mighty General Host. This one is overall. When you see overall, it means leadership. Excels at leading all unit types. And then he's got rally. Excels at leading rallied armies and attacking enemy stronghold cities and rallied armies. And then you got precision, excels at enhancing on normal attacks. This ugly creature is gonna be deadly in the open field. When you see him coming, you start sweating in your boots. Let's check out his skills. The Hero's Legion gain Keen, Vigor, and Rampage, increasing their attack by 10%, their HP by 10%, and their damage dealt by 10% for 5 seconds. When launching a rally, hosts normal attack have a 50% chance to reduce the target's physical defense by 4% for 3 seconds. Third skill, increases a legion's defense by 10% when hero is a commander, and their normal attack damage by 15% when hero is deputy. Increases maximum legion capacity by 10,000, not bad. After host's legion receives the buff effect, their critical rate is increased by 6%, up to a maximum of 30% for 6 seconds. This is one hell of a cool commander. Leadership overall. Next one on the list is gonna be Garwood, Forest Guardian. He is infantry, garrison, and tank. Let's see the skills. Heals slightly wounded units in the Legion once and grants them resistance that reduces all damage taken by 20% for 4 seconds. Increases the HP of the garrisoned army by 2% while garrisoned in a city or stronghold. Increases the defense of all infantry units in this legion by 10% and all healing they grant or receive by 10%. Has a 75% chance to increase physical damage dealt by 10% for 5 seconds when healed. And let's check out the expertise. Heals slightly wounded units in the legion once, healing factor 1400, and grants them resistance that reduces all damage taken by 20% for 6 seconds. What else do you need? By the way, this commander is gonna be in the, I think, the mightiest governor event of this game. This one right here is the Minamoto of Call of Dragons. We shall check her out in a bit. When we see the calendar over here, there is the strongest lord. This commander is gonna be there. I'm gonna try my best to get him. Let's go back to the commander and check out the last legendary in the game. This one is the Minamoto of this game. When you buy something in the game, you get this commander for free. Magic, peacekeeping, and skill. Check out the talent. Deals magic skill damage once to the target legion and up to 2 legions surrounding it. Chance to scorch them, dealing magic skill damage every second for 5 seconds. Okay. The Hero's Legion deals 30% extra damage to darklings and dark creatures. All magic units in Lilia's Legion gain 10% magic attack and 4% HP. When Lilia's Legion launches a normal attack, they have a 10% chance to refresh this effect and scorch one nearby enemy legion if the target legion is scorched. And then the expertise deals magic skill damage once to the target legion and up to 3 legions surrounding it. So many things in bracket. You can read it for yourself. This is just a commander you're gonna have to pay some money to get. Now those are the legendary commanders in the game. I think there is one more here that I missed. It's called Nika. infantry, peacekeeping, and skill. Let's check it out. Deals physical skill damage once to the target legion, damage factor 800 affected by legion's physical attack, and bruises them, reducing their HP by 15% for 3 seconds. Second skill, the hero's legion deals 10% extra damage to darklings and creatures, can go up to 30%. All infantry units in Night's legion gain 10% physical attack and 4% might speed, can go to 20% and 10% respectively. Increases skill damage dealt by Night's legion by 4% and counter-attack damage by 10%. And then the expertise, when the hero's legion launches a normal attack, it has a 50% chance to deal physical skill damage once, damage factor 500, affected by the legion's physical attack. If the target has less than 50% units remaining, this effect can be triggered once every 2 seconds. Ooh, this is some good commander. And then when we check out the talents, this is what it looks like. We got infantry, we have skill, we have peacekeeping. And yup, that's pretty much it for this commander. There are 2 other epic commanders over here. Just gonna click on them. You can pause and read for yourself later on. And then the next one is over here. Ileana. This one is kind of like the Lohar of this game. Yep, when I say Lohar, he's available over here. Right here, you just summon him by fighting him with your alliance members. We have a few more commanders that I haven't shown you. This one here, Elite Commander. Just gonna click on their talents. You can pause and read them if you want. Check out the next one. This one is for gathering. And then we have another one here, overall engineering and a tank. Yep, I think I got all of them. And that's it for the commanders in the game. I have shown you all of them. You can like, you can share, you can subscribe. Let me know what you thought about this game, what you thought about these commanders. Is it something that you are gonna try out in the future? This game has potential to be the best. I feel like it's going to attract even Clash of Clans players. Thank you guys for watching. If you're still new here, subscribe. Until then, we shall meet again in the next video. Bye bye for now.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.